All right.
Hi, everyone. This is Underground Deep Racer, but London, UK version here. We are going global. What you're seeing on the screen right now is they're still getting set up and working out some kinks. But in the meantime, I've been brought on to entertain you, which I don't really have much entertainment to go with. Normally, I'm running around on the track. Normally I'm showing and talking to everybody and kind of get things going. And David is usually me, but this time you see David here on the screen. We've got some logistical issues, some camera angles and everything we're working out. So don't worry about it. We're going to have some fun. Their mic is on. They are hot right now. So I told them to be careful what they say going in that one. So we're going to get started. We've got a lineup. I'm going to play David. I'm going to do the commentating, the chatting, updating the leaderboard. I will not be as good and I will not be as funny. So I just actually get to sit here and try to relax a little bit. David, are you guys ready?
We're getting there. We're having some slight issues with our car Wi-Fi at the moment. You know, it's Underground Deep Racer. We've not used the cars for 4 months, pulled them out of storage. All the batteries are flat. 5 of the lipos were puffy and have been binned. Had to do firmware updates on the car. Had to remember how to put the tracks together, so that was fun. Got the camera up and running, and then it turned itself off and didn't want to start working again. So we're now on Plan B for the camera. I've got a pit crew here of Thomas, who's just to my right on the camera. Should wave. And I've also got Lyndon, who is helping me, who's trying to calibrate a car, make that work. And I've got Elias, who is an intern with us for the summer. Is my pit crew today. We haven't decided who's going to do track boss timer. We'll just, I don't know, we'll rock, paper, scissors for that when the time comes. But first off, trying to get a car running and get the Wi-Fi going. So, John, if you want to update on what Underground Deep Racer is, or sing a song, or pull some faces, and we'll just try and get our last few technical kinks worked out.
So you introduce yourself. I got Thomas. I got Lyndon. Lyndon's back there testing. Who else was your pit crew there? Tell them to come back behind it or on the track, something like that.
Stay on the track.
What's that?
Go ahead. Okay. Introducing Elias. So, I'm not sure which camera I'm using with the camera for my laptop. Got Elias here, who's an intern who joined AWS for the summer, working with the local government team and building some stuff around APIs and that sort of thing. But he's also got an unhealthy interest in autonomous cars, like we all have.
All right, awesome. Hey, thanks for your help. Notice that David needs a lot more help than I do when we go and race here in the underground. I've got 2 kids running around, and he's got at least, 4 people helping him out and having a little bit more of fun at it, let's just say.
It's not that. It's I have an entourage. It's in my rider.
Nice. I have an entourage, and it's just my kids. So you know how popular I am, right?
Yeah. All right. It's been interesting trying to get something running. We've it's the first time we've been back in the office since lockdown.
Hold on, we got some backfeed coming from Lyndon here. I'm gonna get him out of the sound. Lyndon, let us know when you're coming back on. I'm taking your audio out.
It's just busy calibrating a car.
All right.
He's not going to say anything useful anyway. It's fine.
All right, awesome there. So let me give you a little bit of background here on Underground Deep Racer. Underground Deep Racer was started and really helped out with a company called PTP, who let me borrow their track and race some events here in my basement. Now, I don't have any of those videos up and ready to share, but don't worry about it. We will be back here. We actually have 4 or 5 more events ready to go where we're going to switch back the roles, and David's going to be the guy that sits here, all the commentating and questions. He'll have the better humor than I do. I'll be the guy that's really high energetic on this. Sitting still, very tough. And doing this. Now, I've been at it probably for the last 3 months. This is David's first time throwing it actually in a facility and getting things set up. So we're going to run into a couple of issues.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, we're just looking at, we've got one of the cars up and running, got some models loaded. We're just going to give it a quick go as a test. Of course, we're going to use Debro's model because, why not?
And so, Debro, thank you for letting us use your model. As you know, we use Debro's model on my track because we know that we have some of the fastest times with it, and that's how I test and validate my track. While we're doing this, I'll tell you what, David, I'm going to entertain the folks here and play a little clip of David's track boss at reInvent. What do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, hold on a second here. We're gonna get David on there, and we'll let's see where you're at here as we get him in there. All right, let's sorry as I dropped some things in there. Let's see where Mr. David's track boss. Yeah, a little loop on that one. Oh, wow. What was that? 100 and some?
That was 45%. Wow. It's not dead. That was interesting. 45% going that fast.
45%. Man, that thing was cooking.
It was, yeah, not hanging around, but I wasn't chasing that.
Now,
Wasn't expecting to go
David
that
might not
fast.
have been able to chase that, but I think I could have got my son in there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what about my position as track boss these days? Your kids bossing the track.
All right. I was going to switch over
this
to the
car's running the latest firmware. Just changed a few things too. So just switched drivers. We've got we've got Thomas driving the car now, so he's better at it than me. And I'm in my usual habitat of chasing cars. Got new socks on as well.
All right, David, I'm throwing a video in here real quick of your event, reInvent, a little run around on it. So everybody should see that live here in a few seconds of David's reInvents while you're messing around. I figured I'd do the same on my end.
You might as well. I've noticed. Get some fall over on this track as well.
Yeah. Actually, I can notice the color and the differences of the track. Now, keep in mind, everybody, the video you're seeing was live there at reInvent and captured by one of our communities. So that's pretty cool that they did that. So I'm going to switch back over and turn that off. You are seeing a little bit of glare here on the track, and it's just the camera angle. We had another camera that was going to be top down looking on it, and you would see a better view of it. We actually had to revert to a laptop camera for this test.
That's how Debro wins. You take the corners.
All right. Hey, Thomas is joining us here in the chat. Thomas is actually there on site as well. Thomas, give us a wave. There we go.
Yeah, so we got the cars out of storage this morning, updated all the latest firmware. So this is one of Debro's time trial models we've got running on the car at the moment. Yes, I think yours should be on there. Can I put one of yours on?
So, Debro, as you know, this is your model racing on the track. Does much better in my underground, just saying. If everybody looks at the track and my underground track that we're running here, you'll notice that there is probably about 4 feet of difference. And I'll tell you, right when the car comes right there, it kind of does a quick turn back and around the corner. Unfortunately, I have an office and a wall in the way, so I had to modify the track. The 2018 narrow track is a slightly modified of mine.
That's an interesting and relatively consistent corner it cuts there. Go to the glare. Yeah. So you can hear in the background Lyndon calibrating another car.
Yeah, I hear that. We actually picked up his speed there. So, David, tell us a little bit about, I mean, you literally got your hands back on these cars. You haven't been on a track in, what, 4 months? How was it feeling that car turn on and calibrate it and all that excitement of setting this track up?
Oh, it's good. It feels, it's good to be back on the track. It's not quite kissing the track, but it's good to be doing this sort of thing again. I had a slight vision last night. I couldn't remember how to put the track together. But, yeah, so This is a track that we have here in London office, which transports around in 2 large flight cases, and the edge sections break down into lots of small pieces. There's 3 different lengths of edge piece, and you have to put them together the right way. I couldn't remember last night, so it's like, could be an interesting track build. But yeah, just took our time and worked through it this morning. We've got that going. Whilst we put everything on charge, then firmware update on the cars, the latest firmware, see what's changed in the interface. A few things have changed, the way the buttons are arranged and a couple bits and pieces. And yeah, all good, I think. We're just some technical issues with the cameras. For some reason, the GoPro I was going to use the top-down camera decided to turn itself off about 10 minutes before going live, which is always useful. But we had a plan B camera just in case.
So did you say it shut off 10 minutes of going live?
Before about 10 minutes before we were going to go live, the camera that I'd carefully stuck to the ceiling by standing on a Lexington decided to turn itself off.
Yeah, some of the things that I've done or dealt with here in it is that what happens is since you're using a media mod, the battery always has to be out of it, but you have to do the settings on your phone to say never go asleep. Once it goes to sleep, you have to turn it back on and reconfigure it and get reconnected. Those are just some of the gotchas that we run into.
I'll bear that one in mind. I'll talk to you after we do this about that. The never go to sleep, because that's clearly what it's doing.
Yeah, it's just a setting, but you can only do it on your phone. So you have to connect to it on your phone. So we'll talk about that offline then.
Okay, I think let's see if we can get the first run up and running.
So if everybody noticed, I got a lap time of 30 seconds here. I am not in London, obviously. So I hope everybody, realizes we're just putting it up there just to show the leaderboard works. I've noticed some highlighting some difference here on my video. So I'm going to make some changes. Stay tuned here. Oh, there we go. My video caught back up and I am no longer highlighted. All right, David, I've got a car on the track and nobody in view. Are we still streaming here?
Yeah, we're still good. I'm just looking at the list of models I've loaded onto one of the cars, and some of the models haven't actually loaded, so we might need to get some people to resend the models. Can you just run that round, and I'll make a note of what these are. So I've got 3 models from Debro that have loaded, and 1 from Bake Off that's loaded, but the other models I've got been sent haven't loaded at all. And that is from Map Camp and Athara Care. So I'm just going to check they're on this USB stick that we use to load into the car.
All right, awesome.
Just go with Bake Off 1.
Which one are we going with?
Bake Off 1 we're going to go with. Elliot, can you do timing? Okay, so we've got Elliot doing timing. We've got some guy called Lyndon, who apparently is quite good at DeepRacer, at doing Track Boss. And I'm not sure what Thomas is doing. And I'm just checking to see what models we've got on this USB stick and trying to work out why the ones we've got haven't loaded.
So do you need them re-downloaded? Do you need me to reach out to anybody to get them downloaded again?
Yeah, I think I know what the issue might be on a couple of them, so I'm just going to quickly rename the files and we'll try those again onto a car.
So we have Bayco running first, BAYKOV.
Yep, that's the one. Running his August 12 model.
Everybody, I butcher names. I really apologize for it. That's why we do like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't, incorrectly pronounce somebody's name. So I apologize. Hey, Linda was just there, passed through the. All right.
Yeah, we're all still here. We're just kind of hiding off camera because we're camera shy suddenly. Yep, go for it.
Yeah, so Lyndon and Thomas, I'm bringing your audio back into the feed here, so we'll pick up some of that one. So before we race this one, I have a question, David. I noticed the starting line is almost immediately back there on that last turn versus mine, which is forward. Any preference, or was that just guidance on it?
That was where I stuck it actually when we first got access to the track. This track was printed, so my track it was printed without a center line, so we had to stick that down. And this track was printed without a start finish line, so we just stuck one down when we got hold of the track then. So we sort of there is an official position which is about 8 in, but I think theirs is a bit short, but it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
Everyone is subject to the same terms and conditions, right?
That is correct.
And it's, my track, my rules.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting at 27%.
Yeah, definitely call out where we're at percentage-wise, and you're increasing there. That's pretty good. Oh, I like this. Yeah, there we go. That was a really good one.
You see, the commentator's curse. As soon as you say it's looking good, that's it.
You know what? You haven't had the experience. They've been at this for 4 months. So
When I run my own events, I never get somebody else to shake the track. See, it's hard work but fun. See, what have you been doing during lockdown? You haven't been training to get back on the track. That's all I've been doing. Okay, just a quick model update. It looks like I've got all of the models loaded now onto the cars, onto one of the cars. So we go to the model point of view.
yeah, yep. Looks good. Looks good. And I'm getting some degradation here at mine. You guys are doing great.
Not valid.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hustle! Hustle!
We've got a photo there of Surely of Linda falling over now.
Oh, we don't need a photo. We're live streaming. This will be played back over and over and again.
We'll make it into a GIF later.
How much time we got left on these?
Okay, we're at minute 30. You're in. Yeah, where's Debra's model? You want to rest already? It's just another additional hazard.
Pretty well, and then started going weird. Yeah.
Is that Lyndon or the model?
Yeah. Oh, you guys are doing great. For the first time getting out and about.
Yeah, we don't get out much over here at the moment.
Thankfully, it's the first time I've been in air conditioning for.
I have to tell you that my basement has AC, and it's really nice for these events.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just live in the wrong country. Is the conclusion I'm coming to at the moment.
How many models do you have in total?
Got about 7 models. Don't worry, I won't make you run through all of them.
No, I just think
Yeah, we can hustle through them after this, hopefully. They're on the other car, so we can just do a quick straight car swap and go.
one more.
I don't know, how much time have we got on there, Elias? Okay, cool. Don't know if we've got any valid laps on this one, though.
Just on the white still.
Counts. Just teasing you. It does feel pretty personal sometimes with the old cars against the track boss.
I have a question, actually. So why isn't David running around as a track boss for the first time in a while?
Yeah.
Because I did it just now for D-Bros and that's me done. I'm worn out already. No, we're going to the minute. We're going to swap cars and track boss.
Oh, you get the swap. Man, I tell you, I get to swap my kids. That's about it.
Yeah. John's in a management role. He's not the chasing cars.
It's an upgrade for me. What can I say?
Okay, we're just with the last lap when it crosses the line. Okay, we're done. Yeah. Right, you've got a fastest lap time out of that. Okay, we're going for unlimited resets in this world, aren't we, for now? Because we haven't been that careful about it. So, there we go. Okay, fastest lap times are 14.53.
14.53. All right, updated that. Who's next up?
Okay, model is
see.
AK, so I think this is Avakan, I think it is. Am I doing this one? Okay, yeah. Let me just check on my laptop. Yeah, Athara Kaya.
All
I
right.
apologise for slaughtering your name.
While you guys are doing that, we don't normally do this live, but I've got to refill my coffee.
Okay, we'll do AK1 first.
So
Put your
you
limber up.
guys can go.
Ready when you are. Let's go. Start goes on the line for 3 minutes. We'll just kick it around the track. It's interesting hearing the lag in your own headphones. I should do some press ups while I'm waiting. Yeah, don't do what I did earlier. I started D-bro, then shot across the track.
We felt this in the final. One of the finalists was training, and during the warm-up, he was doing like 70% because he had like full cars. So the first time he got on the track in the evening, he said it was like 80%.
Nice.
Into the wall, and there was 5-minute break to replace the car.
Cool. Okay, go.
3, 2, 1, start. 29 not enough. Okay, 29 not enough. Let's go.
Wait a second.
Hey, look, we've just been caught out with the turning the car on. Let's just turn the car on.
Okay, I'm still increasing. 37, 38, 39. 44, 46, 7.
There you go, starting to roll.
50. Okay.
There we go. I was gonna say, now we
That's the
tested
first minute gone.
this model.
50.
One.
At the moment, actually.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice. Oh,
Two.
right into the wall.
3. Okay, lap.
So here in Underground, we like to have fun with our community. We have denoted that it is unlimited resets. We're going to reset no matter what. In real rules, it's 3, and then it did not
It's
finish.
there. You found the track again. It's all good.
Also letting you know, you feel free to comment about it. Would you like us to run a default strategy of the first, 40 seconds, the first minute? We're just going to try to make it around the track. And then afterwards, we're going to start increasing it lap after
Is that you speeding up or is that the model? The model just went backwards there for a second. Either that or someone's just joking with me and playing it in manual mode.
It's not the bidirectional one.
All right.
Whoa, that's trunking it down the straight. Ow.
Looks like multiple speeds.
So,
And it's like turning right on this one.
yeah.
Twice.
Maybe run it around the other way around the track and see what happens. That is getting some speed down there. That first corner.
All right.
Sorry? This next model by this by Carve. She's got like 2 models. We've done Baker's model. I think it's D-Bro after that.
All right. So everybody, feel free to chat with me here in any of our chats. Twitch or
Consistently
YouTube.
off.
Since I don't get to chat with everybody, I'm in a chatty mood.
Whoa! This is reversing.
I stopped it and it went back then.
Yeah. You need to get a deep racer car with a reversing siren or something, because this one's going backwards every time you stop it.
It's not calibrated well, so the stopping point is on the backwards.
Lyndon. Man, you can't get the staff. Can you fly your pit crew over for us next time?
There.
Okay, so it needs to go forward, otherwise it's gone backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to recalibrate and rerun or something.
We can. What model are you on? AK1 was it?
Okay, one, yeah. USB stick now, she'll load models. The car.
So Matt, I see your chat. I'll
How much
let
time
the
we got?
crew know what we want to do when it comes time for your
Sorry?
model. I'll
Spin,
let
right,
them
you got
know.
to call it out. Because what the hell? The car went off the track, then reversed back to find the track, and then went around the track. That is nuts. Oh, there we go. That is just the best underground. I don't know, driving test. It's doing its 3-point turn.
Okay.
All right, let's change cars. Now the time's up.
Oh my God,
That is just brilliant.
that is awesome. Wait a second. I'm gonna have to call this out live. This car going. Is it back
I
up?
think this is a conspiracy. They're getting rid of the track bosses. The car's going to crash
Wait
and then
a
find the
second. Is
track
this part
itself.
of the model to back up when it hits a wall? Guys, where are we at on the timing of this stream? I'm gonna
It's
find
finished. This model's done, but it's quite entertaining to watch. Okay, when it gets to the finish, yeah, okay, we're done with that one now.
It's stopped now.
Hey,
It's not
real
stopped.
quick.
It's possessed.
Hey, AWS pit crew there. Real quick.
What's the fastest lap?
Feed from one of the streams. So if somebody is watching the live stream, do me a favor and just mute the screen. I can hear myself later.
Okay, 14:16 was the fastest lap there. That model.
All right, 14:16.
Is this? They're going to do AK2 next. Yep. Okay, AK2, 3 minutes. As it gets to the third minute, just call it out, and we'll stop. Yeah, that car does not. One needs a bit of love. Can we calibrate it properly? Ready when you are. Let's go.
Hey, take it real quick. What was that time again?
14.16.
It's going at 50%.
Okay. This one got back up. Whoa! He killed it.
Roll over.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Increase even further. 39.
It's not a fan of the track, that one. This is AK2, the model we're running now. I'm not sure if this one's got reversing enabled or not.
Okay, not a problem. Got that one.
Ooh, I thought it was going off there.
Consistent on this side.
A lap.
I'm going to try and increase some speed. We're at 41.
Oh.
43.
That's not going to stay that corner, is it? I've noticed that the control interface has changed slightly with this firmware update. I've got a nice big plus and minus buttons for speed, which makes it a bit easier. That will find track in a bit. No, wait.
You can still miss it.
How have we got on time? Okay, it's 2 minutes gone.
We're back at 40%.
Yeah, that's not about track limits. So she's got Lyndon calibrating another car in the background.
Yeah, you can hear that ramping up. I took Lyndon out of the stream there. So when Lyndon does join, let me know for audio.
Easy. You get the calibrator goes backwards again this time. Have to maybe do a calibration lessons with my pit crew after this. Just nervous. We just hope we don't break this car. That's how you fix that. How long? 50 seconds. Okay, this is right. Last lap.
trying to
Matt Camp.
a little bit. Nope. Didn't work.
Oh, now we didn't catch the full thing.
There we
That
go.
smacked the wall.
And
Okay, that was AK2 model done. What was the fastest snap time? 12. 12.70 fastest lap for that model.
12.70, correct?
Yep. No, we'll give it a test with Matt Camp's model and see what happens.
This is map 5. This is 5 and a 7.
Okay, we'll do Map 5 first. We'll see how that works out. Oh, Carl's twitching, a little bit scared.
okay.
Right. Wow. Leaderboard updated.
Don't start it too fast.
Marks with 58%.
Oh, it got 30.
I'm
Why did
decreasing
my
to
time go off on
40.
that one? Hey, I apologize, but the leaderboard updated at 13:10 instead of 12.70. Not sure what that
Oh,
was.
that sucks to be that guy. Give me a second, I can fix that.
Yeah, it's V2. Yeah, I'm not sure how that.
Just fat fingers, right? What was it? It was 12.17, wasn't it?
17 or 70?
Oh, 70. Shows how good my memory is.
I asked you twice on some of mine, so I got nothing to say. There we go.
Cool. And then this is Matt Camp on the track now. Which model is this?
Matt Camp. So,
It's
hey,
Matt
David,
Camp
can you?
L5.
Cool.
All right,
Ready when
David,
you are.
can you hear me?
Yep.
So for Matt Camp,
Three,
you'd like you
two,
to keep
one,
ramping up the
go.
speed over time.
Increase it over time.
Yeah, he says his model is usually more stable when running faster versus slower.
Okay, so slow it down.
Yeah, down to 30.
Yeah,
stop.
because it's just brief. So give it a couple of slow laps and just decrease it over time.
Okay, I'm going to decrease to 27 for now.
Yeah, it's not really a valid lap, but what the hell?
Oops. It looks to be that I apologize. That was your model version 2. I'll have David update the person on there. For some reason, I think Chrome decided to autofill.
What was the problem with the time entry?
The time is good. The person, the actual participant, is bad. See, I'm not good at this update stuff on it. David controls the leaderboard. He has admin access to it, so I can't complain. I was bad at that one. My bad. I think I copied and pasted the wrong one.
We'll play first, right?
We'll fix that one. No worries on
See it in
it.
post. Hugging the edge there nicely on that corner. Not so much on that corner.
Okay, the hairpin is not doing really well at 33%. I will need to decrease over there.
Nice. Ooh. Nice.
Okay, and now speed up.
Looks like a good lap.
Oh, it crossed the line on its back.
40%. It did.
Rolled across the line on its back. Lovely.
David, hustle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed up a little bit.
How is time? Cool.
33, 34, okay, 38.
Wow, that hit it.
Not liking that last corner. Or that corner.
That corner or that one.
We're at 32, 35, okay, 37, okay. We're at 35% right now.
Cut that corner. How is time? Sorry? Okay, this is the last lap it's on now. So, yeah, that'll do. Done. What's the fastest lap time for that? 10.84 was the fastest one there for Matt Camp.
Next up is Matt Camp LLC.
Hey, David, do you have a second to update the name?
Is this for the V2 one?
Yeah, so number 1 and number 2 are the same people. I just need number 1 updated to reflect number 2's name version 2.
Okay, I think we're going to have to delete that entry.
Thomas, what was the fastest lap time on that one?
10.84.
All right, okay. I got it. We'll take care of this one. David, are you still
Okay.
updating? Oh, you removed it.
Yeah, I removed it. I'm just adding it again. You can't change the name in the interface, sadly. So
That's
I'll
right.
just.
Oh man, my video just got
David is
crap.
blocking the view. So.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna have
using
to
that one.
move David's face over mine. You know, it's
Cool.
a better
That sounds
view.
horrific. That sounds horrific.
Yeah.
We can go for this one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For some reason, my audio got.
3, 2, 1, start. It starts.
No, it hasn't.
Check the battery.
Here.
There we go. 44%. Would you like to kick it?
Can I kick it?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
50%.
It's in 5 seconds time. It's going to just launch down there and just crash.
Oh.
You hear it? Just thinking about it.
60.
Oh God! You can do it.
Okay, we're at 70. 1.
Wow.
On.
Oh, you know what?
75.
Hold on. Let me take care of this here.
Okay, now Lyndon's running.
Hey John, can you quickly mute me?
It's the one. Okay. It's at 79 right now.
Oh, nice goal. Look at this feeling.
And still doing well. Okay. Okay, stop it. And start.
Car needs to be retired.
Are you complaining about my car?
We're actually at 79 still.
I think it's the problem with the track boss.
We're at 80. Stop.
That's an angry car. That's fine. It's just shedding weight. It helps them run faster.
Sorry. Run,
That was
Lyndon,
definitely a case of
run.
sorry, not sorry.
So while you guys are having fun running around the track, I got this leaderboard stuff figured out. Apparently, I was putting in too many zeros as I was hitting the 0 key and giving you minutes instead of seconds, which. All right.
Yeah, that makes the times quite bad, doesn't it, at that point?
Yeah. I didn't realize that I was hitting the extra one and when I was coming up there. I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. So I figured it out. Don't worry, folks. This is my first time too. That one's going live.
Look at the dedication on this.
Maybe I have to buy him some grippy socks or, I don't know, some pads or something.
Yeah.
10 more seconds. So this
The
will be the last lap.
You split the scene there on
Oh,
the track.
It might get another lap. Yeah, one more lap. There you go. This will be the last lap. You see, you think being a track boss is easy. Yeah, that counts. Stop. And reverse. I might retire that car.
All right. So whose model was that was up?
That was Matt Camp 6, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was Matt
There you go.
Camp LL7.
That one's powered up, but not really done calibration. All load of the models.
Or what
There
do
we
we
go.
got for that one?
So I think we're on to Debro next, aren't we?
What was the time on those laps?
What was the fastest lap on that one? 9.01. Good time.
9.01. All right.
9.01. Do we give bonus points for getting Lyndon, flat out on the track? I think maybe we should do that. We'll start
There
doing
you
track boss
go,
kills or something.
Matt. Right up there, number 1. What do we got? Debro.
I recently used the red one, so.
So we're just getting another car up and running because that one seems to be having some issues with its life. But then we're going to get Debro onto the track. Well, Debro's models onto the track, not Debro himself.
Okay, so who's next then?
Debro.
Oh, sorry. Debro time trial?
Yep, might as well. I think we should have that. I think we've got Debro time trial and Debro 6. If you want to do it.
There's another pin over here.
We'll collect them all up later as the cars gradually shed weight as they run around.
This is a good car, isn't it?
Yeah, the one with the green light is a bad car right now. Not that cars have got personalities, of course, but they have. Right, you ready? Okay, cool. We're just loading them all now. Go. Takes 2 seconds.
Okay. We're going to start at 30%. So 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Debro's off to a flyer by cutting the corner. First lap does not count. Second lap doesn't count either. I think that's definitely, even with the underground route race, we're going a bit too far there, cutting the corners. It's interesting, I think maybe some of the lighting conditions is playing a little bit of havoc here with some of the models. But it's the same for all races, so it's all good. Unless Lyndon calibrated the car, in which case it's all a bit random.
Don't mind me, folks, as I turn around and play around with some of the settings here and change some of it. Trying to get the best stream out of it. I noticed that my video is coming in really weird. Like it's got some color degradation, too much gamma on that one. Who knows? So what I'm doing is I'm taking myself out of the picture every once in a while, so you don't see some of that quality. I wonder if it's me in general. Oh, come in a little bit there. Turn off that light. Is this V6? Do we know what version of Debro's is running here?
This is just called time trial.
Time trial. Debro, which one is that one?
It's not his best one.
Though David
Not yet.
on the track for this one. And then lost on which one was the best. I have to rename those as best, not best, middle.
Yeah. It's a good naming convention. Well, you know, naming things is hard.
We're running at 28%.
I do think with the new firmware, the battery percentage is very different from speed. I don't know if you updated your cars yet, John, to the latest firmware.
Yes, I did. So we were running that one. Let's see. So before this last stream, I was running. Just one of them had the update, but I was running the old software. I did both of them, which have the bigger buttons. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so Debro said this is not V6. This is a new one.
Yeah, it's not as good as V6.
Yeah, I don't think many can beat V6. We have a V6, aka version 3. So I will never rename V6.
Okay, cool. Stop. Stop. Okay, what's the fastest snap?
Ended up with a
Let's do
spreadsheet.
that.
Yeah, that's probably about what you do.
Just looking at 11.04 was the fastest snap for that one.
Ah, come on. There we go.
Just giving other people a chance with the new models, clearly.
All right, updated that one. Debro, you're right there in third place. What's up next?
I think is there another Debro model next, or are we done? We're just checking what models we've got on the car.
Yeah, no problem here. We're
Debro 6.
We got Debro 6.
Debro 6 and Debro Evo. So we're up to the Debro 1.
Well, we have got 2 Evos to give a quick try with as well. After this, I think this is the last time trial model that we've got. Why can't I get the shell on?
I don't know. What's happening?
all right.
We've got one of those weird cars like you used to be able to buy in the 80s at like 2 different cars, front and back. I think I used to have a 205 GTI that was like that, where it was I think one half of the car was one car originally, and the other half of the car was something else. Probably explains the price.
Debro 6 is the next one.
Cool. Okay, we're about ready to go with Debro 6.
Thank you. Still loading.
Okay, model's just loading onto the car now. I think I might replace my fleet of cars when I get my get the new ones, because these ones have done quite a few events and been crashed quite a few times. Okay, ready when you are.
50%. I'm going to reduce this slightly.
Yeah, don't start at 50%. You're just trying to kill me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
go.
I'm glad you turned that down. Whoa!
Stop. Hey, stop the video. I said stop. Okay, I'm going down to 34%. Look, I'm going to go down to 30%.
I'm going to have to hustle on this one.
Okay, I'm going to go down to 27%.
We'll just give Debra a flat battery next time, it'd be easier. Yeah. Ah.
It's 26% right now.
Ow. Attacking the track boss. Can't imagine why these cars get quite so battered. Maybe I'll just carry it around the corner.
What do you need those lights for?
I killed the car. Okay, good.
Hustle, hustle.
Yeah, getting some steps in now.
Yeah.
Doesn't like this corner. Come on. There we go. Eventually. I think Debra 6 prefers your track to mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Debro.
John's track is shorter, true. We've got a nice little light reflection in the corner here, which is not helping things. And obviously just help it get around the corner a little bit there.
Yeah, I think so. I think I have a better lighting setup there. Sorry.
Yeah, I think yours is more even than this one. We're working with an auditorium effectively, so it's kind of like a little bit more atmospheric. How's time? So, mate, it's the last lap then. Just does not like that corner.
Slightly outwards.
And over the line. Fastest lap. 17.28. DeepRacer 6.
17.28. What was the time?
17.28. 17.28 was the time for DeepRacer 6. And then the question for DeepRacer's Evo model is object avoidance. So, question for Deebro.
What was the question for him?
Deebro's model is it object avoidance? Oh, let's stick it on 2 cars. Let's see what happens. They're not my cars. Come on. Is the object avoidance going to be avoiding the track boss?
What do you want me to do with this one?
Stick it in the car. And then there's a model on there for.
Oh, I need to switch it on first.
Okay, cool.
All right, send that out there. Updating.
So we're going to try and get 2 of those running, object avoidance as well. So just getting the Evo calibrated up now. So the object on the track is a box,
right.
and not just me.
While you're doing that, I'm messing around, making some modifications, some changes here onto the stream, having a little bit of fun. Bringing those in. Okay, you got that. We've got, he said, hopefully. So he hopes his model is object avoidance.
Is that in the same way that I hope my model is going to be fast?
Yeah, probably. So, let's see here. Oh, this is pretty fun.
Okay, running a little bit over on time at the moment, but it's all good. I've got the whole room booked out until 9 o'clock this evening, so it's all good.
Yeah, we didn't start right away anyway, so we're still having fun.
So we'll get the Evos onto the track and see how they work out.
How are we doing on folks here? We're dropping users. Apparently, they do not like the track boss. No, just kidding.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Maybe it's these new socks.
So I'm going to transition to my other.
It depends which view you're looking at. So, yeah. My old socks from reInvent, unfortunately, have been worn out from reInvent, in fact. So over the course of 4 days, chasing the cars at reInvent, I managed to wear through a pair of the socks. So we're going to look at some rules for Underground Deep Racer when it's Evos. So
yeah, we're going to have to
first past the line over 3 laps. So give that a try for the first run. See what happens.
Sounds good to me. Let's see here, David.
What do we race at AKO? We tried a couple of different formats, didn't we? So we did best of 3 over 1 lap, I think. We did best of 5 over 1 lap and best of 3 over 3 laps, I think we tried, didn't we?
I think it was best of 3.
Was it best of 3 over 1 lap or best of 3 over 5?
It was 3 out of I think it was 3 out of 5 in order to get the best customer experience off of that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have a quick. It's our rules. We can make it up, right?
We can make up any rules we'd like.
Okay, let's go. We'll do best of 3 over 1 lap. We'll see how that works out for the first run. Once we've got another competitor enters the arena. Go on, we're just gonna go on, chuck it around. Turned on. The interesting thing about these is you never turn the car on, do you? How did you get to the finals if you never turn the car on?
Didn't last long in the finals.
Oh, that's true. There we go. It's trying to go. I noticed that when we're doing some tests at reInvent last year, that when they pitch into the corners, it does make a difference with the extra LiDAR on top.
Oh yeah, it's definitely heavier on the.
Yeah, I reckon it's gonna go straight into the box. No, off the track instead. That is definitely avoiding that object.
So, David, here's the question: James Jensen, his model.
This is Debro's Evo model.
Yeah, not the Evo one. I don't know. James, is yours the Evo or a regular Deep Racer, the classic?
Are we going for the classic for the old car, are we? Is it going to call that?
I just called it the classic just for we were deciding on names, I guess.
It's kind of track avoidance, really, this model.
You know what? We had that same issue here on my track on going to the right.
Just
well, it is making it around. And,
it's been trained on an oval.
And around. Okay. James would like to know, do you have this model for the regular Deep Racer? We did not race it here in my underground for some reason. I missed his model. Can somebody check for that?
If you can send it to me on Slack now, we can race it.
James, can you ping that or drop your model to David, and we'll get it loaded up. You know, we can't miss his model 2 weeks in a row. Somebody take that Evo and put it in the center. It'll go around twice.
Man, I hope the Evo race gets more exciting than this.
On Slack a while ago. You know what? Let me check here, James, to see if you sent it to me directly. Oh, I got.
Check it across.
You know what? I'll get it to you real quick.
That same model, different model.
Oh my God!
Same model.
James, are you talking about the July 7th?
Oh, look at that! Hit the box. No, it moved the object. They hit it.
Model to David early, a bit late, so might not. All right. Let's see here, James. I'm gonna get this over to David ASAP. I apologize. We'll get it loaded.
Yeah, since we now my computer,
right.
so we can get it up onto a stick and stick it onto a car.
Yep. July 6/1. David, I'm gonna drop it in our chat one here, and we'll get that going.
Yeah, I'm doing. Oh, look at it! Drill the box again.
Yeah, it's been a while. I apologize, James. Getting that over to David right now. David, it's in our group Slack.
Yeah, got it. JJ July 6 tar.
Yeah, I'm having streaming issues again. I'm not sure why we're having that, but guess what? I set up another view here.
Is it your best side?
There we go. Transitioned over into my audio. My video comes back. We're going to have David straight up looking at him on his camera. Hey, David, smile.
Hey. Yeah. How you doing? You know, the air conditioning's not working great. I've got a little bit of grey hair there. This is maybe just diet again.
Yeah,
I've got
that's all
JJ.
right.
Got JJ. Yep.
All right. We're
Car
gonna get
running for
that
the
one rolled up here. We'll transition back to me. I got a dual
Just a six
screen
car.
set up here, our settings within OBS. Transfer over, has some audio, I guess some video issues, but cut over. David's right next to that car that's being calibrated. Don't forget, David, we are picking up your mics.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just standing next to Lyndon White. I'll make the Evo work better.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Let's see here. Looking good all around.
Okay, I think we're almost ready to go with JJ. So get a tablet for it.
All right, let's look at this one. We're doing great on time. All right, James, we are getting yours. All right.
Yeah, probably should take the object off the track. But they might, it might fare slightly better than the Evo did.
All right. Perfect.
Okay. Let's see. Right, JJ, here we go. Models loading. Okay. And because Lyndon can calibrate the cars, make sure it's turned on. Okay. Model just loading, almost ready to go. Need some hold music for this moment.
There we go. Perfect.
Very timely. Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, it looks promising there on the right stuff.
It did. It started when it was supposed to start, which is better than some other models we've had so far today. Oh, that was okay. Oh. Yeah, that might be a bit too fast.
I think we give James here another minute and let that track boss run around a little more.
Gives my daily steps, right?
Yeah.
I did my HIIT workout this morning. I didn't go for a run just in case. I was doing a lot of walking on stairs. It's not doing bad. I mean, apart from there and there. Other than that, it's not doing bad.
Nice. Going around. Take this corner. Ah.
Not quite.
Ooh.
Yeah, just edged off the track there into the sidewall. Yeah.
So what speed are we at on this one?
You're on 30%. About 30%.
We got to talk positive that it stays off or on the track, depending on how you want to look at this. Every time we say something, it does go off.
Like that, you mean?
So I was just saying.
Commentator's curse. apart from when there's a corner. Ahead of the time. Sorry? Okay, last lap coming up. There you go. Go, little car. No, not go that way. Oh. That's it. Okay, what we got for the fastest lap? 18.22 for that one.
18.22. 18.22.
It's going to hit it again, isn't it? Okay, we've got an Evo back on track now, so we're just going to try that again. Yeah, let's try two, because one of them's not working.
18.22.
You've broken your car. Shiny new Evo is not working. Really? If yours is working, go for it. Obviously, you can avoid Lyndon while he's working on the track, right?
Try it backwards. Oh, could have tried James's thing backwards. Only time that it beats JJ.
Guest appearance. Hello. We've got some extra people entering the room now. So we've got Francis and Laura, who you spoke to the other day, have joined us here in the room.
All right.
Trying to stay off camera.
Nope. Tell them to join the camera. We'll put them on full screen.
Laptop and over there. That's fine. It's only on, if you go right in front, you don't even on the small screen.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
Yeah, good. I can't really hear you, I'll be honest.
When have you guys got another recording scheduled yet or not?
What was that, sir?
Send us where you're going. So talking about post-race refreshments there, it's important to hydrate, as Max Verstappen keeps saying.
Oh, is that your two-pizza team type?
Yeah, we're just the Evo's. Is that one working? Okay, so we've got one Evo is just loading the model, and the other Evo is just being logged into. Interesting that it's interesting that it keeps moving the stereo. That could be a fun feature at races. Yeah, makes sense. I thought the on the new firmware that loading the model loading was slower anyway, just for the time trial models.
We got two Evos loaded up side by side, and a
Okay, so it's going to be what we're going to do. Let's do best of 3 laps, first across the line, best of 3 races. Maybe change the color on one of your cars. You've both got the same color at the moment. Doesn't matter. Just change colors, because otherwise you're going to have to argue over whose car's whose. Great, that's definitely obvious for those watching on YouTube. Oh, look, he's got 2 pins in that car. That's Thomas's. We better upgrade the feed and maybe 4K or something. Okay, so Thomas is racing with a kind of a bluey kind of Evo tail light, and Lyndon has kind of got is it a yellowy kind of tail light? I guess it is. It's lime, technically speaking. Okay, cool. Right, so 3 laps, 3 races, 1 object on the track, and me. Let's see who crashes first. 3, 2, Oh, look at that flyer and start.
Did you turn it on? Just kidding.
Yeah, this one was turned on this time first, straight away. Look at that, it crashed at the same time, just in different places.
It was trying to avoid the other car by crashing. Oh, almost close.
So that's drilled the box.
I thought it was supposed to avoid that, not take
Come
it
on,
out.
let's get chasing. Come on, pick a car, chase it.
Watch that away. Chase. Oh, we're swapping chasers. Oh, that one. Oh, watch your feet. Watch behind. Oh, Lyndon, you put your feet in front of that other car. You made it go off.
I don't think Lyndon chasing his own car is fair. Although I'm getting a bad back chasing this car right now.
Ah. That one just does not want to stay on.
Man, should I carry it around for you?
Run around.
Come on. Go on, little car. You're about to get lapped.
There it goes.
Yeah. Switching models. Switching models going to save your race. Oh, Lyndon's given up, even though he was almost a lap in the lead.
Already switching his model.
Okay, so we've got Lyndon sulking and taking his car and going home, and Thomas is loading a new model because the other one was terrible. This is going to be an amazing spectator sport at summits and stuff when we're allowed to have fun and play again, right?
Yes.
Yeah. To be fair, we did a test event in Chicago where I was on John and I were track bosses, and yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I think I was trying to push David out of my way.
Yeah, obstacle avoidance wasn't working great that day. The cars are having fun though. So if you do another lap, you've won because Lyndon just went after 2 laps. Straight into the corner. Sorry for your shell. It's not going to really count as a lap. Ow. Thanks. That's the solar method of running a track. There you go, 3 laps, you win. Yeah. I'm not sure how the obstacle avoidance is really working great there. Just driven into the box and shoving it across the track. Yeah. Did you check the wrong checkbox? Yeah, I always get those checkboxes confused. Not sure it missed the box. It kind of missed the corner. Oh, that's a good noise. Just barge it out of the way. Kind of like the Honda Jazz driver mentality. You having another go at your Evo, Lyndon? He's packing it up. Well, he is sulking. Yeah, cool. Right, do you want to just make it across the line and then we'll call that quits? Hey, there we go. All done. So I don't know actually what the top times were. Have you got the leaderboard up there? Let's have a quick look.
Yep.
So
So we got Matt
it's
Camp,
like Matt Camp.
at 9.01. Then Matt Camp again at 10.50 and Debro 6 at 11.04.
so next time we do the event here, I'm going to maybe lay the track out the other way around. So the start finish line will be on the far side from where you are on the camera now. So we'll try it over here, just because of the way the light is in this room. And we'll try and get the overhead camera working as well for.
I think the other thing that we should work on, since we'll be doing this in one area, is get the internal maybe mic and speaker that might be available. So that way everybody can talk and have one sound. The only thing is you will pick up some background sounds.
Yeah, we can get that. We had a quick look at that before the start, but just couldn't quite get the feed working into a laptop for you. So,
Yep.
But yeah, I can ping the facilities AV guys to say, look, we want to run it this way, and can you give us a quick bit of help to get it sorted out? But I think, yeah, from the first underground deep racer in the UK, I think that's done.
Yeah, I think you guys did a great job. Hands off to Lyndon Thomas, for the support on that one. David, as always, setting up this track. I fumbled a lot here pretending to be you. I can't fill your shoes. This is a lot of work on my end. Plus, talking to people, leaderboard, and doing the streaming at the same time, trying to make things work. So, as always, this was fun.
Cool. Well, thanks for your help on that, John. It's been much appreciated. Obviously, the same way we did with the events you're running, we'll learn from the mistakes we've made on this one and make it better next time round. Again, thanks to Lyndon, thanks to Thomas, and thanks to Ellis, who's our timer, and is apparently a bit camera shy.
No problem.
But yeah, we're gonna pack this up, probably grab a couple of beers and chill out.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, everyone. This is the end of Underground Deep Racer London. To be continued. We will have more events coming like this. We will have a couple more of my underground ones and series coming up. I'll post those out. As always, David will be helping me and supporting me for those events because I can't do this without him and his expertise. We are a team to get this done. As always, the community for reaching out and sending all these models. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody have fun. And, this is unscripted, so we mess up as we go along.
That's what it's there for, right? It's all good fun, though.
That's right. All right. Thank you, everyone.